Hey guys, welcome back to Bricks First. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell if you can find it, or you can just watch the video straight from my library. You might be wondering why I have two Ninjago mechs today. Well, that one over there, that was the first one that I bought. It went on sale for $55. And I was just tempted to buy it because it's like 968 pieces or something like that. But the reason I wasn't like in love with the set was because that it is half red, half gray. And I would like it better if it was just one color. So I went on Bricklink and bought a whole bunch of translucent orange pieces, like from the Molten Man set. And even the headpiece can be used up here on top of whatever this mech is called. Fire and Stone, I think it is. But then they went on sale again. And so I thought, something clicked just in my head, and I thought, why can't I just make one red and one gray? So I thought, oh, that's a really good idea. But if you look at him, his center part is red, and he does have translucent orange pieces like Molten Man. But his center part is red, so again, I went on Bricklink, and I ordered a whole bunch of gray pieces, so that way I could make the gray one have a gray torso, and the red one can just use the pieces from the other red one, and he could be all red. So that's my plan for this today. I don't know which direction I'm going to take it until I build it, but let's get down and do this. Chicken Man is done. He promised me he wasn't gonna try and fly away, but it sure looks like he's squatting, getting ready to take off. He'll flap his arms and fly away. So if you notice, his knees are bent. There's no joint right here. He's permanently bent right there. These tangs right here, you can't move them. They always stick out like that. You can see there's some blue pegs behind there. They're permanently fixed in that position, so they don't tilt or anything like that. His ankles, they don't move very much. You can lift them up. They twist side to side, but they don't go left to right or forward to back. So there is a mod that you can do to give him knee joints. I haven't looked too much into that yet. And it's pretty cool. You got tires. Those are car tires down there that you push over some like hollow studs, more or less, like a sleeve. The tires slide over it, and they protrude a little bit from the bottom. See how they're slightly longer than the bottom of the foot, so it holds him in place, so he doesn't slide around. I kind of like that. At first I was kind of confused, like why would they do that, but now I understand. But anyways, yeah, I don't know what this part is right here. See, it's like they got a little clip back here to hold on to something, and I'm thinking he has a backpack or something. See how that just clips on there? But there was nothing in the box that I thought that he could clip onto. And that's about as straight as he can stand up right there. So you know why people say now that it seems like he's crouching? And see how I got all the weight in the back? This bend in the knee keeps him from flipping backwards. I mean, this is him on his heels, right there. He still wants to return to the front. And the legs, they can do in and out this way. Like I said, the feet can twist this way. So you can get, like, he won't Gundam at all, but you can kind of get a slightly dynamic pose, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, see, you can kind of like break dance a little bit. Then he wants his weight to be forward, but it's really hard to get this guy to pose. He just doesn't have a lot of versatility, I guess, for posing. And there's weapons underneath here. I don't know why. Like, this is supposed to be the gray is the stone side for rocks, and the red is supposed to be fire. And the stone side has these little weapons for some reason, tiny little knives under here. I don't know why you'd want that, but this can also go up and down as well. So like his arm can do this, so you might want to have this in a different position depending on how the arm is, but it does this and then this, so it rotates and has an armpit. And then same thing with the elbow. The elbow can rotate and it has an elbow. So let's try and get some dynamic poses here. His fingers, they move in and out, and these are just really flaps. There we go. Now you can see them. They're flaps because he's supposed to be rock. But see how we can kind of get some poses going here. Alright, now we'll go over to the other side, and this has two positions here. See, it's got a pivot here and here. So depending on what position you put his arms in, you can adjust his flap. But this one does the same thing. You gotta rotate and then an armpit. And then for the elbow, you got a rotate and an armpit. So depending on what position he's in, there. And then for some reason you have swords under the fire side. I don't know why. But I'm thinking they're supposed to be like a weapons stash. Because so you got two Ninjago people in there. Just say they're fighting, I guess, and they get out. So you can get two people in there. If they get out, I guess they can like climb up the guy and run and get their weapons. That's my best theory. I don't know why that's like that. And there's some pretty good detail in the guy's face. Like, that is supposed to be like his eyes when his shroud is down. You can kind of see how it makes like eyes. And then this is like his chin. His chin right there. And I guess these are his flaps. This is his mohawk up here. This part actually comes up and down. But I guess he has like a mohawk on the top. I did not put stickers on him because I'm going to turn him into the way I want to turn him into. And we'll do that here in a little bit. Here's how the swords go in. They have a little hole right there. And they got a peg in his arm. That tan piece right there. And then his fingers hold it. And he's got a sword. You can turn it if you want. Face it any way you want. Let's get the other one in there. Same thing. You got a peg in there. Now you can see it pretty good. And then a hole through the handle. Make him grip it. Both of the kits combined have enough pieces to build him like this. The Bricklink order replaced all of these. So basically you're just color swapping and changing the fingers. And then all the other pieces were in the kit. Like for example, you'd have 2 right red arms. Well, you have to mirror image build. You want to build a right and a left right arm, so you end up swapping the pieces so you know he doesn't have 2 right hands. And same thing with the legs. You have to swap the joints. But it's doable. It's pretty easy. You just mirror image build. After combining both kits and ordering the pieces I showed you, all I had to do was use the brown bar that was a spare piece to go in here like this, and then I changed the fingers out to the gold ones that I ordered from Bricklink. They're identical to the red one. And then I ordered these cloths from Bricklink and I put those on there. So that was easy. All I had to do was change the bar, put the fingers on, add the cloths. And then the gray pieces I just replaced with the transparent orange ones. I think they're from the Multi-Man set. And then in the rear, this was spare pieces included in both sets. Each set had one of these left over, and I thought, I'll just put it on the back of there. It looks kind of cool. Other than that, it's just replacing the colors that I wanted. hope this video helped you make up your mind on how you wanted to build this set if you end up picking one up. I'm kind of impressed. There's 3 different ways that you can build these guys. They're pretty cool. I enjoyed building them. It was a lot of fun. You can obviously set up like a diorama or something like that if you're into that kind of thing. They are 2020 sets, but for some reason they're selling out locally. I don't know why. Maybe they're just getting replenished. But you should still be able to pick it up for 55 bucks. I guess I'll see you guys next time. Comment down below which version of them you like the best, what colors and stuff like that. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye.